GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99. GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. It's Tuesday, June 28th. Welcome to the National Outlook. I trust that you've had a good start to the week, and we'll have a good day today, all of us, and a good evening. Rwanda. President Irfan Ali was part of the Guyana delegation on an official visit to Rwanda for the gathering of Commonwealth countries. I think that's the perfect place for President Ali to be, and for his entourage to be, his team of advisors and public servants and whomever else are there. Why do I say Rwanda in Africa is the perfect place for citizens of Guyana to be? And I'll tell you why. Rwanda in the 90s had a horror story. In 100 days, 100 days only, its citizens committed mayhem upon each other. It has been called a genocide. It's been called a massacre. In 100 days, no bombs, no smart bombs, no missiles, cruise missiles, none of those sorts of things. It was what they call machetes and what we call cutlasses that our cane harvesters use. And at the end of 100 days, 800,000 Rwandans were dead, have been maimed, brutally injured, many orphans, many widows, whole families wiped out. So I'm glad that our president is there. Hutus and Tutsis killing each other, but mainly the Tutsis, I hope I have that right, doing the damage. People had to run to the neighboring countries, and then there was a long struggle after that. And those who were killed, the survivors, one of the freedom fighters, President Paul Kagame, he's still there. Now, this has some context for Guyana. We don't have Hutus and Tutsis, which are the tribes of the warring tribes in Rwanda, but we have Indians and Africans. We have Indians and blacks in this country, and we are at each other's throats. We are at each other's throats in the environment, in our politics, in our way of life. So what we have is a surface calm, and I'm really troubled about that. My fellow Guyanese, my sisters and brothers, whether you're Indian or black, whether you're Amerindian or mixed, I am deeply concerned about this. We were this way before. Our no confidence motion threw some fuel on the fire, and our long election seasons of 2020, really 19 months, really showed the world the kind of people we are and how we hate each other. Now, people don't like to hear that, and some people don't even want me to talk about that, but we have to face our demons. Unless we come to some place where we can understand our realities and how it's dividing us, how it's destroying us, we will get nowhere. Now that we have oil, now that we keep discovering billions of barrels of oil, it has gotten worse. It has gotten worse because it's about who has and who doesn't get. It is about who is on the inside and who's left out. And that's a recipe for a tragedy. I am saying to our leaders, and I'm saying to their people who listen to these programs, to see if we insult them too far or too much. And I'm saying to you, my sisters, my brothers in Guyana, that we, unless we put our arms around these things, we are honest with ourselves, we are on course to face the same destiny as what happened in Rwanda. I'm glad that His Excellency is there. I hope that the people will enlighten him some more and his team about what happened there, and he'll come to grips with how the horrors, the nightmares that country still lives with. It's a nightmare that I hope that we here will never have to face. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.